Boomers were raised to believe one thing: the world bends towards them. Not because they are bad people, but because every message they absorbed from childhood told them they were the protagonists of history. And when a generation is raised to believe it is the hero of the story, it never learns how to handle decline, complexity, or responsibility. This is the real mindset of the boomer. The boomers were born into a society that believed it had conquered history itself. The nation won the biggest war in human history. It defeated totalitarian empires. It rebuilt the world. Life became comfortable and orderly. To a young mind, this creates one powerful idea: problems get solved for you. Everything just works because our country always wins. This became a silent psychological baseline. Victory is normal. Safety is normal. Order is normal. The world is good by default. No other generation after them inherited this feeling. They inherited the collapse of this feeling. Boomers were the first generation raised by mass media, not the internet, not fragmented media, but a unified national story that told every household the same thing. Life is simple. Good guys win. Bad guys lose. Authority is trustworthy. Television sold an emotional fantasy: the perfect suburban family, the wise father, the loyal mother, the polite children, the helpful police officer, the calm doctor, the stable community. This trained them to believe life is supposed to feel like a scripted show, predictable, comfortable, and linear. So when reality became complex, unstable, and contradictory, they could not process it. They think the world changed. The truth is, the world finally became real. Boomers grew up believing they were unique, special, destined for greatness, born into the greatest era with unlimited potential. But here's the little twist: they were raised to believe in individual greatness while being completely dependent on massive collective systems. Cheap government loans, large corporations, stable unions, low competition, geopolitical dominance. They internalized the benefits while externalizing the cost. This produced a psychology where success is personal, failure is your fault, and society playing a role does not exist in their mental model. So when younger generations point out systemic problems, boomers interpret it as an excuse, because in their world, the system was invisible. It simply worked. Now that it is broken, they can't see it. The boomer mindset collapses when confronted with modern life. No trust in institutions, no stable career paths, no affordable housing, no cultural unity, no guaranteed progress. Young people see the system because it is actively harming them. Boomers never saw the system because it blessed them. Two generations living in two different realities. One built on illusion, one built on the aftermath. This is why we cannot understand each other. We speak completely different languages. The boomer mindset still controls politics, economics, corporations, media, and schools, and housing policy. They are and were the biggest generation, so they still have the most control. A generation raised on victory myth tries to govern a world in decline. A generation raised on television tries to manage modern complexity. A generation raised on individual hero fantasies cannot comprehend systemic failure. This mismatch creates the chaos we live in, not because boomers are evil, but because they are trying to use a map from a world that no longer exists. They cannot see the map is wrong. Boomers are not the cause of the crisis. The crisis is the gap between the internal world and the external world. A psychological time warp. An entire generation trapped in a story that ended decades ago. And until the country accepts that, nothing will change. This is the real boomer mentality. Not nostalgia, not economics, a world built on myths that can no longer hold weight in this reality.